The Amish live a life that seems simple and peaceful from the outside. But beneath the modest dresses and strict traditions, there are things they don't want outsiders to know, especially when it comes to Amish women. From bizarre wedding rules to shocking birth traditions, these women live under restrictions that most of us can't imagine. And at the end of this video, we'll reveal the darkest secret of all, one that's been covered up for years. Number 1. Amish women sew their own wedding dresses and must wear them for life. Unlike most brides, Amish women don't get to browse boutiques or pick out a designer gown. Instead, they sew their own wedding dress. But what might surprise you is that these dresses aren't always white. In the strictest Amish communities, wedding dresses must be blue. More lenient groups allow different colors, but the most common choices are still blue and purple. No matter the color, every Amish bride's dress will always be paired with a white apron and a prayer cap. Number 2. Their dolls have no faces. Amish girls do play with dolls, but if you take a closer look, something seems off. None of their dolls have faces, no eyes, no nose, no mouth, just a blank, featureless head. Why? Because the Amish believe that having a face on a doll encourages vanity, and vanity is strictly forbidden. Number 3. Buttons are forbidden on their clothing. You won't find buttons on an Amish woman's dress. Instead, they fasten their clothes with straight pins, hooks, or clasps. There are 2 reasons for this. Buttons are seen as a luxury. The Amish believe they should only use what's necessary, and they argue that pins do the same job as buttons, so why have buttons at all? Number 4. Amish women are expected to have many children, no exceptions. For Amish women, having children is not a choice, it's an expectation. The idea that a woman might not want children is completely unheard of in Amish culture. Every married woman is expected to start having children immediately, often within the first year of marriage. And they don't stop after 1 or 2 kids. The average Amish woman will have 7 to 10 children, sometimes even more. Contraception is strictly forbidden. Why so many children? The Amish believe children are a gift from God. Large families create a steady labor force for Amish farms and businesses. Discussions about reproductive health or family planning are completely off limits. Even more shocking, mothers never talk to their daughters about sex or reproduction. Young Amish women are expected to figure it out on their own. Number 5. No makeup, jewelry, or beauty products allowed. Makeup, jewelry, and stylish accessories are seen as worldly distractions in Amish culture. Most modern women see these things as normal, even essential. But to Amish women, they are forbidden. Makeup is considered a sign of vanity. Jewelry is seen as unnecessary and prideful. Fancy hairstyles and fashionable clothing are strictly off limits. However, there is one exception. During their Rumspringa Phase A period, where Amish teens are allowed to experience the outside world, some Amish girls experiment with makeup. But once they return to Amish life, all of that is left behind. Number 6. Amish women are not allowed to talk about sex. In Amish culture, sex is never discussed, ever. Mothers don't give their daughters the talk. No one teaches them about their changing bodies. Sex is never spoken about, even between married couples. This means Amish women are often completely unprepared for marriage. Wedding nights must be incredibly awkward, considering they have no guidance or education on the subject. But despite the silence, premarital pregnancies still happen. Number 7. Birth control is forbidden. Once an Amish woman is married, she is expected to start having children right away. Birth control is strictly against Amish beliefs. A married couple is supposed to have children as frequently as possible. In Amish culture, a woman without at least 3 children is seen as incomplete. Families with 7, 8, or even 10 kids are not just common, they are expected. Even if a woman doesn't want more children, she has no say in the matter. Number 8. Amish women work through pregnancy no matter what. Pregnancy doesn't slow an Amish woman down. She is expected to continue working as if nothing is different. There are no pregnancy announcements, no baby showers, no special treatment. Most Amish women work up until the moment their water breaks. And when it's time to give birth, no hospitals, unless it's an emergency. No pain medication, no crying or screaming. That's right, Amish women are expected to give birth in complete silence. Number 9. Amish women cannot get divorced. In Amish culture, marriage is for life. Divorce is heavily discouraged. If a woman gets divorced, she is shunned from the community. Even if her husband is abusive, she is expected to stay. While divorce technically exists, it is so rare and frowned upon that most women feel they have no choice, no matter how unhappy they are. Number 10. Strict hair rules. Amish women never cut their hair ever. The Bible is interpreted to mean that a woman's hair is sacred, so it must remain long and uncut for her entire life. Even more extreme, they can't shave their legs, underarms, or anywhere else. Their hair must always be pinned up and covered with a bonnet. Number 11. Rumspringa, a wild year of freedom. For 1 year, Amish teens, both boys and girls, are let loose to explore the outside world. Some drink, party, and even experiment with drugs. But after the year is up, they must decide, return to Amish life and be baptized, or leave forever. Number 12. Education stops at age 14. Amish women do not continue school past the 8th grade. Higher education is seen as unnecessary and even dangerous to their way of life. Instead of high school or college, Amish girls transition straight into homemaking and learning the skills they'll need as wives and mothers. Number 13. Total submission to their husbands. In Amish culture, a husband is the absolute authority. An Amish wife must obey her husband in all things, never argue in public, and always walk behind him. Number 14. Most Amish women can't work outside the home. Once an Amish woman gets married, her job is to run the household, cooking, cleaning, sewing, and raising children. This is her full-time role. While some Amish women do run small businesses, traditional beliefs discourage women from working outside the home. Number 15. The darkest secret hidden abuse. This is the most disturbing fact of all. In recent years, reports have surfaced of widespread abuse within Amish communities, something they've tried to keep hidden. An investigation by Cosmopolitan magazine in 2020 uncovered shocking stories of incest, molestation, and cover-ups. The strict Amish belief in forgiveness over punishment means many victims never see justice, and the community often blames the victim instead of the abuser. As more women leave and speak out, this hidden shame is finally starting to come to light. And there you have it, 15 things Amish women don't want you to know. Some of these rules might seem outdated, while others are downright disturbing. What do you think? Comment below. And if you found this video interesting, make sure you hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more of these kinds of videos. Thanks for watching.